Someone tried silencing you, but the fear backfired. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. Someone tried silencing you, but the fear backfired. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you can't silence me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you can't silence me. See, a lot of times, y'all, people try to silence someone who has information. People try to silence someone who is powerful. And people try to silence an individual who say what they mean and mean what they say. With that being said, y'all, that is you. See, people want to silence you because all you got to do is say one thing and you will shut the entire operation down. Yes, sir. All you got to do is speak your truth and you will shut the entire function down. I need y'all to understand something. When you are a chosen individual with intelligence, with information and power, people are going to try to silence you, right? They want to keep you hog-tied to where you're not able to speak up the way that you would need to. And see, understand something, y'all. When you are an outspoken individual, when you are a person who have this type of influence as well as information, you are able to empower, motivate, and inspire others. And that in itself makes you a threat. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm a threat. Yes, sir. And I'm talking about the big one too, y'all. You are a big threat. And see, a lot of people don't know exactly who they are and know their entire power simply because somebody else told you that you wasn't that. Somebody else told you that you wasn't him. Somebody tried to convince you that you didn't have the power or the capability. I declare to you today that you do have the capability. I declare to you today that you are him and you are her. Understand that, y'all. And this is why they tried to silence you. You ever thought about it? If you wasn't him, if you wasn't her, if you wasn't important or significant, do you think they would be worried about you? Do you think that they would try to silence you and tame your mouth? No, if you wasn't that. But see, when you have that type of influence, that type of effect on people, you become a huge problem. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. But as y'all can see, family, we are outside in the park. Okay, the legendary field, y'all, the green pasture as I call it. And we out here a little bit later, family. And we're about to go ahead and get directly into it. As y'all can see, there's a lot of people who are out here connected with nature as well. Waterfalls out, okay, as well as myself. It's probably about 7 o'clock, y'all, where I am, okay? But we still gonna go ahead and get it in. I'm sending nothing but love, peace, happiness, prosperity to the fam. And y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all, but y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So first thing is first, y'all. Number one, you speak truth, okay? This right here is the cliche. This right here is the obvious, but we're going to speak on it, okay? You speak the truth. And what a lot of people don't realize is truth is light, okay? Truth is light. Rena, why is the truth so powerful? When you speak on things that are truthful, you are now shining light on things that are falsifying. You're shining light on the lies. You're shining light on demons. You're shining light on the devils in industries, jobs, families. The truth is the light. Why y'all think that the uncle or the auntie or mom, even dads, y'all, we living in the last days. I done seen some of everything on that thing we call Facebook. I'm just being honest. But why y'all think that they get so mad when that young baby who has now turned into a grown woman, right, or a teenager, they start coming out telling what happened to them when there was a baby, a kid? You know what happens, y'all? That truth shines light on who they were as adults. There's no reason why that baby should have been molested. right? There's no reason why that baby should have been raped. There's no reason. And when they start speaking that truth, it shines light on the family and the character of each and every one of those as an individual. Why you think that certain jobs, right, don't want you to speak out, and they try to hurry up and get you to settle before you take them to court, right? Because this is a much bigger risk than you just telling your truth. Oh no, you're going to shut down the job, the entire facility. You're going to shut down so much. People won't have jobs. The CEO is out of a successful business, all because you have spoke your what? Your truth, right? Why you think that America don't want certain things to come out, and they keep it within these secret societies? Simply because it's going to mess up so much more, right, than the surface level things. It shines light on who they are as individuals, as people, as businesses. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? So ultimately, y'all, when it comes to you speaking truth, it's not just only your truth, but it's going to shine light on who it is that they are, and they trying to hide. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you can't hide. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you can't hide. This is the big issue, and this is why they want to silence you, all right? But what they don't realize is it backfired, right? It backfired because the same people they tried to talk to about, okay, they called them out on their BS. They've been called out. The same people they tried to, spread lies to, called them out. It backfired, and you didn't have to say a word. This is what it looks like, y'all, when God turned your footstools, your enemies, into your footstools. This is what it looks like, y'all, when God prepared a table amongst your enemies. This is what it looks like. It backfires on them. And it's sad, family. It is. Drop in the comments if y'all are picking up what I'm putting down, all right? But moving on to the next one. Number 2, they want to keep the attention off of them, y'all. Yep. This right here is a classic one. They want to keep the attention off of them. Now, the reason why they want to keep the attention off of them, y'all, because they know exactly what it is that they are doing, right? Whether it is them lying, cheating, stealing, killing, right? Hurting, destroying, whatever the case is, they have to do their best to keep the attention off of them, right? Have you ever been punished simply because someone knew what they were doing, and so you kind of had to hide yourself or go along with what they were doing, or else it would bring attention to them as well? If you were the outside person, or if you was the individual who said, I'm not going to do it, it would have brought so much attention to what even they had going on. However, you just stayed silent, and it seemed as if you was going along with it. You just kept your mouth shut, and everybody else was happy. Have y'all ever been in one of those situations when you had to shut up, cut your tongue almost, simply because if you would have spoken up, you would have told, it would have been a dead giveaway. It would have been a dead giveaway, right? They're trying to keep their attention off of themselves, okay? See, one thing I learned within the time of when Malcolm X was living, the reason why the prophet Elijah Muhammad told him not to speak was because it was going to bring some of the wrong attention, right? Now, here's the thing, y'all, and some people may be mad at whatever I'm going to say, but I'm going to say this. There were things that the prophet Elijah Muhammad didn't want exposed at the time, especially about himself. And when Malcolm X spoke, it kind of brought the wrong attention. Now, it's not to say he was wrong for what he said, but it was the timing in which he said it. And so the attention was brought on the entire nation of Islam. Now, the point of what I'm making is, y'all, is some people are dead wrong and some people may be dead right. But the timing in which you speak, it will shut the entire operation down and bring the wrong attention. See, all attention is not good attention. And see, that reminds me of when I see a young lady on social media It's not to say that it's not enticing or it can't be something that you can lust after, even though you shouldn't. But the point is, it ain't giving wife, right? So when you see that, the attention that picture may get, it ain't the right attention. Because the people or the men or even some women, y'all, in these times, who's liking the picture are not liking it with, oh man, this is my wife. No, they liking it because they see something that they possibly can get. And we all know what that is. All attention ain't good attention. When that man is posting his money and all the things that he has, guess what? It's many women who may like the picture, even some men. However, it's not about you. It's about what they can get from you. All attention ain't good attention. So what happens is, y'all, these individuals are trying to silence you because they're trying to keep their attention off of them. When you get to speaking, you're going to speak some real stuff. And that's going to put that attention on the operation. That's going to put the attention on the job. That's going to put the attention on the family. That's going to put the attention on what it is that they're trying to hide. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? They're trying to keep the attention off of them. All right? That makes sense of what I'm saying. Y'all drop in the comments and let me know. Number 3, y'all. It's going to be this right here, family. They want you defenseless. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. They want you defenseless. See, family, when you are hogtied, you are technically defenseless. When you can't use your hands, when you can't use your feet, when you can't use any of your limbs, you are defenseless. So anybody can come up to you and knock you across the head. I'm just being honest, y'all, right? So what I'm saying is, if you have a guy and 2 guys in an MMA fight, and they both are in a cage, well, if one is free and the other one got his legs, but his hands are tied, what happens? Well, he is now defenseless, right? Or in other words, he's not able to utilize all of his limbs, which means he cannot defend himself the way that he would need to defend himself. He's defenseless. Now, some people may say, well, he can still use his feet. Well, if y'all don't know about martial arts or trained fighting or fighting that actually use techniques, you're going to need every single limb, especially if this person got all of their limbs. The point of what I'm saying, y'all, is that is a way of silencing a person. Let's put them in a defenseless position, right? We see a lot of celebrities in that position. Specifically, y'all, one is Jay-Z. When they came out and spoke about how he was sleeping with underage women or underage young girls. And they came out and said that it wasn't even true. Somebody was trying to have a quick payday and end up getting their attorney sued. This is all documented. For those who say he did do it, Reno, he didn't do it, y'all. But the point is, some people who are celebrities, a lot of celebrities are in defenseless positions. Because guess what? If I come out as a celebrity and say something that's going to harm somebody, guess what? I get sued. If you come out and say something that's going to harm me, nothing happens to you. We don't live on the same playing field. We're not playing by the same rules. Therefore, we're not in the same game. Somebody drop in the comments and say, our game is different. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, our game is different. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to realize. See, they want you to be in a defenseless position because you're strong. You're powerful. Your energy is electrifying. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? And they need you as defenseless as possible because your hits are a little harder. Your words are a little sharper. Your influence is a different type of influence. You have a different type of effect on people. Make sense what I'm saying, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Next thing, y'all, is number 4, limitations. Okay? Limitations. See, family, we all have 5 senses. That is see, feel, hear, smell, and touch, right? See, feel, hear, smell, and touch. Okay? And so with that being said, if you take away one of those, you are now within, I don't know, limitations, right? See, a person who is blind is limited. Their senses may become stronger, okay? Meaning, if I can't see, maybe I can hear a little better, right? Or if I can't talk, maybe I can see a bit better. But it does strengthen other senses. However, you are still limited. Because a blind person lacks the ability of being able to see, right? And so with that being said, y'all, this is what they want you to be in. They want you to be in a position of limitations. If I silence their voice, they won't be able to influence people. If I silence their voice, they won't be able to tell on me. If I silence their voice, they won't be able to defend themselves. Somebody drop in the comments and say, you won't silence me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you won't silence me. This is what a lot of people try to do to individuals who have a story to tell. So you got a story. And within that story, you got some characters in there who don't want to be exposed, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, you will be exposed. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say you will be exposed. But this is what they're trying to hold out on. This is what they don't want to happen. And a lot of people don't want to be exposed. But the crazy thing is, these are things that they have done. But like I said in the beginning, the truth is the light. And when you shine light, you put the attention on those who are evil, devilish, demons, those who have wronged you and wronged others. You put the light on their character, their soul, their spirit. And they don't want that, okay? Number 5, y'all, the last thing is going to be this. Now, this is why it is it backfired. Because number 5, it was a domino effect, okay? It was a domino effect. Y'all know what the domino effect is, y'all? That is a chain reaction where one event triggers a series of related or similar events, all right? Let me say it once again, y'all. A domino effect is a chain reaction, okay, where one event triggers a series of related or similar events, all right? We know what a chain reaction is. We know what a domino effect is, okay? When one sibling do something wrong in the house, guess what? It just caused a chain reaction. Now mama and daddy tripping on everybody else, right? I'll even go deeper. If the United States decides to do something politically incorrect, or they decide to invade another country's space, they better be ready to go to war. Because guess what? Now it is about to be a chain reaction, a domino effect that can possibly put the citizens of America in danger, to where now it's wars and bombs being, aimed at us and targeted at us, all because Trump or whoever is in office decided to make this domino effect happen. See, anytime a person silences you, all they're doing is creating a domino effect for somebody else who's working with God to speak for you. And now, once they have spoken for you, it has put everything that they have in jeopardy. Their assets in jeopardy. You see how that domino effect happened? Okay, you want to silence my chosen? I'm going to put someone else in position who are also chosen to speak for my chosen. And that's going to put everything that you have in jeopardy. That's how it works, y'all. It creates a domino effect, all right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, you don't want to mess with me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, you don't want to mess with me. I'm telling y'all, all right? But understand something, y'all. Someone tried silencing you, but the field backfired, okay? But with that being said, y'all, we'll do a smooth recap, and then we'll conclude this video. Number 1, y'all, you speak truth, okay? Number 2, they want to keep their attention off of them. This right here is a big one. Number 3, they want you defenseless. Number 4, they want to put limitations on you. And number 5, y'all, the domino effect, y'all. This is why it actually backfired, okay? But with that being said, family, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all get one of these Yes Sir hoodies. Get you a Yes Sir t-shirt, okay? Check out any one of my books. Of course, book a one-on-one session with me, y'all. This is a limited time offer only, all right? And of course, family, y'all be sure to enroll into my social influence course. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.